The government is defending the Health Secretary Matt Hancock after it emerged that a firm he has shares in won a contract with NHS Wales. Official records show the document shredding company was awarded the contract worth £300,000 last month. A government spokesperson said Mr Hancock had followed the ministerial code and had no role in awarding the contracts. It comes as further links emerge between Westminster and Greensill Capital, the collapsed lender that David Cameron lobbied cabinet ministers for. Our political correspondent Nick Eardley gave us this update.
What has emerged is that Matt Hancock owns 15% of a company called Topwood Limited. His sister owns a much larger share in it and is a director. Now, that company has won some NHS contracts from NHS Wales. That's slightly complicated because Matt Hancock isn't anything to do with NHS Wales. NHS Wales is run by the Welsh Labour government. But there is a question over whether Matt Hancock should have declared the fact that his sister owned so much of this company when it was given approved status by the NHS a couple of years ago. It's basically in a position where it could potentially be awarded contracts by the NHS in England, although it doesn't seem that it has been so far. Now, the government is saying Matt Hancock played everything by the book. He declared the shares when he was given them as a gift, and that he had conversations with senior civil servants about potential conflicts of interest. They decided that there wasn't one, and that if one emerged, it would be recorded in due course. But I suppose there's also this issue of the whole relationship between government, between ministers and civil servants and private companies. And it does feed into this wider question that's being asked this week about whether the rules need tightened up, about whether there is enough of a division between the work that people do in government and potential investments or work they do for private companies.